Welcome, family, to the District of the Caribbean, your spot for what's happening in Washington, D.C.'s Caribbean community. You know, I want to say a lot of thanks for all the amazing feedback we got from our first episode. I'm really trying to build something here that benefits you, so let me know what type of content you want to see in the comments below. So let's get into this week's episode. This week, we're highlighting the top 5 events in the District of the Caribbean. But wait, before we do that, PSA, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when next we upload a video. And for our Instagram family, you know what to do. Follow and subscribe. And tell a friend too. And for all the happening Caribbean events, make sure to check the website, districtofthecaribbean.com. Alright, now let's get into my top 5 events of the week. On February 1st, wait, how was it February already? But anyway, on February 1st, we're joining the Brown Beauty Company as they host Zen and Ether's founder, Chantal Forbes. Now, Zen and Ether is an eco-luxe beauty-inspired brand inspired by the Caribbean botanicals that calm our skin and stimulate our senses. Join them to discuss this clean beauty brand and how to incorporate plant-powered skincare into your regimen. Now, I love supporting small businesses, and this is not only an opportunity to support one small business, but two woman-owned businesses in the district. I'm not sure if Chantal is Caribbean, but her products use Caribbean ingredients, so you know I'll be up in that event. At number 4, there's been an exhibition at the Corcoran Art Gallery featuring Caribbean artists from Miami called Sectionality, Diaspora Art from the Creole City. Now, this exhibition launched in November and I attended the launch event. And if you haven't had a chance to visit, I would strongly recommend checking out the art and photography from this phenomenal exhibit. Throughout the months that the exhibit is on, it ends on March 20th, they've been hosting a number of talks. And coming up, we have a talk this week from Dr. Alix Pierre. Dr. Pierre has written about the traditional music of Guadeloupe and is a renowned Caribbean scholar who sits on the board of the Latin American Caribbean Community Center and is an officer with the Caribbean Writers Congress. This talk promises to be one not to be missed if you're into art and culture. Check that out. At number 3, we're bringing in a little bit of technology and entrepreneurship. We have a happy hour by Caribbeans in Tech. Caribbeans in Tech and Entrepreneurship and the network of island professionals presents an island happy hour to welcome 2020. Looking to meet experts in tech, entrepreneurship, and people working for the sustainability of our islands? Then Thursday, January 30th from 5 to 7 p.m., check them out at Casta's Rum Bar in Northwest DC. Information for all events are going to be down in the description box, so check that out. So we're almost to the end, but before I reveal our last 2 events, I wanted to highlight a business that recently launched its own space in our community. And that's such a proud accomplishment. Karibfit is a lifestyle brand that features dance, fitness, and dance education and infuses the cultures of Africa and the Caribbean. Now, I've heard of Karibfit before, but I never had a chance to take any of their classes, and I kept hearing about Neki, their founder. So I decided, let me go check out this launch. Trust me, you should definitely check out this space too. It's located in downtown Silver Spring, and they have a number of classes for people of all fitness levels. They also offer childcare, one-on-one coaching, as well as children's fitness classes. So it's an event for the entire family. Definitely go check them out and check out their website for a number of events. Here's a little bit from Neki talking about what this launch means for her and for the Caribbean community here in the DMV.
Just thinking back to my childhood in the DMV and the many things that my mother took myself and my siblings to that were African events and Caribbean events, and just how ingrained in the culture everything was for us, how everything was ingrained in us. And to have a space that I can share with my children to all of the things that I was exposed to when I was young, from my family and from my community, it's amazing. To be able to have this space in the heart of Silver Spring is literally, it's amazing. It's a dream. I had vision a long time ago, just to bring a space, literally a space, for people to do whatever they wanted, celebrating the culture. And that's what this space is to celebrate culture, celebrate community, celebrate creativity.
This is coming in at a good time for those prepping for those carnivals that are coming up, and even those who are prepping for just fitness in everyday life. Definitely check them out. Now for our top 2. In the first spot, we have DC Cuban All-Stars at Soto. On Friday, January 31st, DC Cuban All-Stars will mix traditional Cuban music with modern Cuban music in a unique blend with Afro-Cuban music, rumba, son, and elements of jazz. This sounds like such a good show. There's 2 shows, one at 7:30 and one at 9 p.m. So get there early. Tickets are $20 in advance and $25 at the door. Who says you can't get good Caribbean entertainment in Washington, D.C.? Second up is Juan de Marcos and the Afro-Cuban All-Stars at the Strathmore. If you don't know about the Afro-Cuban All-Stars, they are devoted to programming and promoting the complete story of Cuban music. The show starts at 8 p.m. and tickets range from $24 to $64. So try to get your tickets early. And drum roll, it's time for number 1. And it's a party! S. Productions presents Bash, Soca S. annual birthday party, Saturday, January 25th at the Fire Station in Silver Spring. I love celebrating Caribbean entrepreneurs, and S. is a playwright, promoter, and overall entrepreneur. So I hope we make it out to celebrate his 41st birthday. Featuring Mystic Vibes 6.0, Fire Oats, and guest DJ from New York, my favorite, Kevin Crown. This one is not to be missed. So let's give it up for those 5 events. There's gonna be many more this month, many more this week. Check out the website to make sure that you're up to date on what's happening in the District of the Caribbean. And that's it, folks. What do you think of our top 5 format? Do you think I can make it to all 5 events this week? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. In the meantime, check us out on Insta Stories to see if I make it, and look out for next week's episode. As we get closer to the carnivals in this early portion of the year, especially Trinidad and Tobago Carnival, the energy is high and the cabin fever is high too. Hotfoots are out and about, and there are a ton of send-offs, plenty parties. Also, next week, check us out because one of my friends has a steel pan show that is not to be missed. So subscribe for more information and check out our website for events and hot spots to check out in the DMV. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you out and about in the District of the Caribbean.